If you feel like your toddler never listens to you, it's not because they're stubborn, spoiled, or ignoring you on purpose. It's because their brain literally isn't built to do what you're asking yet. And once you understand this, the way you parent will completely change. Most parents think, they heard me, they understood me, they just don't care. And that thought creates frustration, anger, yelling, guilt. But here's the truth. Toddlers are not defiant adults in small bodies. They are developing humans with unfinished brains. When a toddler doesn't listen, it's not disobedience, it's development. To understand toddler behavior, we have to talk about the brain. The part of the brain responsible for listening, impulse control, emotional regulation, and following instructions is called the prefrontal cortex. In toddlers, this part of the brain is barely under construction. That means they can hear your words, but they can't always process them, and they definitely can't prioritize them over emotions or impulses. So when you say, "Stop running," "Put your shoes on," "Come here now," their brain isn't choosing to ignore you. It's simply overwhelmed. One of the biggest parenting mistakes is assuming that listening equals understanding. Toddlers struggle with long sentences, multiple instructions, abstract concepts, emotional overload. So, when parents repeat instructions louder, the child doesn't suddenly understand better. They just feel more pressure, and pressure shuts their brain down even more. Repeating yourself over and over teaches toddlers something very specific. It teaches them, I don't need to respond the first time, not because they're manipulative, but because repetition becomes noise. Toddlers respond better to clarity, not volume. So what actually works? First, short instructions. One idea at a time. Shoes on, not a full paragraph. Second, connection before direction. Get down to their level, make eye contact, touch their shoulder. Third, timing matters. Giving instructions during emotional overload is useless. A calm brain listens. A dysregulated brain can't. And finally, adjust expectations. Toddlers need guidance, not control. When toddlers don't listen, it's not a parenting failure. It's a signal that they need support, structure, and patience, not punishment, not labels, not shame. Understanding toddler behavior doesn't make parenting perfect, but it makes it calmer, clearer, more compassionate. And when we understand our children, we stop fighting them and start guiding them. That's the real breakdown.